What if you suddenly became president of the world? Today, we're going to experience exactly what that feels like, step by step. It all starts on a completely normal day. You're just living your regular life when suddenly a golden crown drops from nowhere and lands on your head. Before you can even react, the entire world changes around you. Cameras flash, crowds cheer, world leaders stand beside you. In just one moment, you have been sworn in as president of the entire planet. At first, the feeling is unbelievable. The heavy golden crown sits on your head as you stand on a grand stage. Thousands of people are shouting your name. Flags from every country wave in the air. You feel powerful. You feel important. You feel like you can finally fix everything that's wrong in the world. This is it, you think to yourself. I'm going to make history. You walk into the enormous presidential office. The chair is massive and surprisingly comfortable. A giant desk stretches out in front of you, covered with red buttons, telephones, and tall stacks of official documents. Serious-looking advisors in suits stand quietly, waiting for your first orders. You take a deep breath and make your very first decision as president. Everyone in the world gets free pizza today, you announce with excitement. The advisors look shocked, but the order goes out immediately. Within minutes, something magical happens. Pizzas begin raining from the sky in cities all over the planet. In war zones, soldiers drop their weapons and start sharing slices. In busy streets, people laugh and dance while catching hot, cheesy pizzas. Social media explodes with happy videos. For one perfect hour, the whole world seems united and joyful. You lean back in your chair and smile. Being president feels amazing. But then reality hits. The pizzas run out faster than anyone expected. People get hungry again. Grocery stores run out of ingredients. Prices for food shoot up overnight. The global stock markets crash as investors panic. Your phone won't stop ringing. World leaders are calling, demanding solutions. The same crowds that cheered for you earlier are now starting to complain. You start to feel a strange pressure in your chest. The crown doesn't feel as light as it did this morning. Still, you refuse to give up. You want to be a good president. So you move on to your next big idea. You create a new law. From today onward, everyone in the world gets a permanent day off. No more work. The law is passed instantly. Because you are the president, everyone must obey. Offices empty out. Factories stop running. Schools close. At first, it looks perfect. People celebrate in the streets. They sleep in, play games, travel, and spend time with family. You watch the news reports and feel proud again. I did it, you whisper. I made the world happier. But happiness doesn't last long. By the afternoon, boredom spreads like wildfire. With no one working, shelves in stores become empty. Gas stations run dry. Hospitals run low on staff. Food production stops. Trash piles up on the streets. People who were celebrating earlier now start arguing with each other. New problems appear everywhere. You sit alone in the giant office as the sun goes down. The mountain of documents on your desk has grown even taller. Every decision you make seems to create 3 new problems. The advisors keep bringing more bad news. Your back hurts from the big chair. The golden crown feels heavier with every passing hour. For the first time, you start to understand the real weight of power. It felt exciting when you made people happy with pizza. It felt generous when you gave everyone a day off. But now you feel overwhelmed, tired, and strangely lonely. Everyone expects miracles from you, yet nothing seems to work the way you imagined. Late at night, while the rest of the world struggles with the chaos you created, you quietly slip out of the presidential office. You walk through empty hallways until you reach a simple, quiet room that feels familiar, just a blank piece of paper and some pencils, like the ordinary life you had before. You sit down, still wearing the slightly crooked crown. Being president on day 1 was full of surprises. Some moments felt incredible. Other moments felt exhausting and confusing. You made bold decisions. You created new laws. The whole world obeyed your commands. But you're starting to realize that power is much more complicated than it looks.